time may be the right time for southeastern Nigeria to have the 6 states. But our lack of perception, not understanding politics, is one of the problems of Ndigbo. Division. Do you know that every state in Nigeria have 60 states? Even one in the north have 7. South have 6 states. Southwest have 6 states. Middle belt have 6 states. North, all the whole north have 60 states. Even one have 7. But only the southeast have 5 states. Now, giving the Igbo people 5 states is reducing, because the whole money, oil money, the whole resources of Nigeria, every month they will share it according to the region. So if you have 6 regions, if you have 6 states in your region, you will have 6 portions. If you have 7 states in your region, you have 7 portions. And if you have 5 states, you will have only 5 portions. So it is injustice, because Igbos are the only one that have 5. And because of that, it reduced the amount of money that's supposed to be going to Southeast every month. There is no marginalization that is more than that. It's marginalization. Now, God wants to use President Tinubu, because this is the first time that the pressure is on high. One of the senators, I think Senator Sani, I forgot his name, he moved the motion. Even in the House, the Yoruba man also moved the motion. Fantastic. That this is injustice. They should give the southeastern people 1 state. But the same thing that is happening to our people is now. Some people from Enugu are talking about Ada state. Some people said Olu state. Some people said Umuahia state. Who do us this thing? Holy Ghost! Fire! Is it better to divide the southeast or to accommodate the Anioma? Which one will benefit us more? Accommodating Anioma. That gives us access, more access. Do you want to come and divide the little southeast that we already have, than extending hand to those our brothers? But selfishness will not allow some people to see it. May God never allow them to achieve that.
Amen.
There is no division in the southeast. This is the time to welcome Anioma. They speak Igbo. They bear Igbo name. All the whole king in Anioma answer Obi. Obi of Onitsha. Obi of Iseluku. Obi of Abo. Benin people, their name is not Obi. Yoruba no they bear Obi. It's only Igbo people that answer Obi. Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
So far you are Anioma. Even if they say that all of them are not Igbo, it doesn't matter. Kogi, there are some people in Kogi. Kogi is a mixed state. Even in Delta State, there is a Chekri, Wari, Ijo, even in Delta. Igbos in Delta. So all of us must not be. It's a time. Senator Ndigbo is pushing it hard. And we will all support Anioma State. It's additional. It's adding them to what we have. Both in numbers. In politics, is in our advantage. Do you understand what I'm saying now?
Yes, sir.
So anybody bringing the agenda to come among the existing 5 states that is not even up to Niger State to divide us, that person is not reasoning very well. These are the enemy of our people. Maybe they want so that they will curb one small state so that it can be easy for them to be governor. It's selfishness. We will not support it. Any reasonable Igbo man must support Senator Ndigbo in achieving Anioma as a state to the southeastern. Is additional to Igbo people. In Anioma, people that say they are not Igbo are just like 1%. The whole Ibuso believe they are Igbo. The whole Ibuso, the whole Ogwashiuku, the whole Opoluku, the whole Anam, all of them believe. It's just few people in Iseluku and Abo and few in Asaba. Wherever, if they say they are from Bini or from Igala, you ask yourself, did Igbo conquer them? So why suddenly you are speaking the language, bearing the name? Everybody in Anioma bears Igbo name. So this is the time. The House have approved another state for Southeast. We should not fight it. We should support it. It's additional. It's additional. No more. Because these people has been bending Igbo, Western Igbo, now Delta Igbo. They should be whom God made them to be. Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
This message we gave to the House of Assembly, Igbo senators, Igbo House of Representatives, anybody that is planning to come to divide among the 5 existing states, that person is the enemy of our people. We must extend hand to welcome others. It's additional. In numbers, we will have more number advantage. Politics is a game of number. It is a number, and even everything they have there belongs to Southeast. That is how it's supposed to be. God bless you. This is our time. We cannot mix it. May God use President Tinubu to achieve it.
Amen.
History will be fair to him. That is during the time of President Tinubu that additional state was added to Southeast. He came here, met me, told me his vision. That he's not a part of them that want to deny whom he is. It's the time for Igbo unification. This is the time. This is our time.
Officially, we in Dinasobia welcomes Ebuka to Igbo Unification Movement team. Ebuka, they give me joy. On his ministry, my guy, they use his platform to unite Igbos, to re-educate those who are lost, the Fulefus, to canvass for Anioma State. Ebuka, may God bless you. Of course, you are blessed. I don't want to pray for you. You're already blessed. You are the one praying for others. You are blessed. And I want to thank you officially for speaking for the Aniomas, for speaking for the Igbos, doing what you are doing, both physically, economically, politically, and otherwise. You are blessed. You are blessed to the Igbo nation. This is what we expected every influential Igbo son to do at a point like this. Whether you are from the southeast or from the south, but you are Igbo. This is what we are. The Organiru of Ndigbo is so paramount to us right now. Based on what we are seeing in Nigeria with every demolition, everybody should build and contribute to see that Igbo nation is doing well. Ebuka recently built a hospital in Anambra and handed it over to Soludo. He's building some in Ngwa. And this man is also telling the Igbos in this program that they should not play politics of selfishness. It's high time they leave the agenda of Southeast and embrace the Anioma brothers. Once again, if you're watching my video, my name is Chukwuemeka Kogolo. I am from Onichubo in Aniocha North Local Government of Delta State. I'm Wafi Igbo. Anioma is coming. Now, this message or this video I'm making is to address on certain issues because I know that so many people have not taken time to study the trend or what is happening about this state creation of Anioma. Mostly if you're from Southeast. Yes, we know that politics is a game of interest. And that is why I don't fault anyone who has choose Ada Aba State, Anin State, Olu State, or Rashi State, Etiti State, ahead of Anioma State. I have not done that. I don't see any problem with it. Everything is about interest. Some people might even choose it, not even know there is an Anioma somewhere, or have not looked at it holistically to understand where you should benefit us. But if you are seeing my video, I want you to calm down and listen attentively. And that's why I'm begging every of my fans, share this video once you see it. We have few days for the political elite that have been giving the committees to submit the state that will be created from Southeast. And that's why I'm making this video, so that all of us will know what we are going in for. When Southeast was divided into two between Imo State and Anambra State, there was no issue. Later, Babangida created 2 more states from the 2 states, making it 4. He divided Anambra into 2, leaving Enugu and Anambra State. Then divided Imo into 2, leaving Abia and Imo State. But subsequently, it was Abacha in 1996 decided to create one more state from the southeast. And this state were cut out from Enugu State and Abia State to become one state. And that argument is the reason why people are saying that other people in Enugu State does not have right to demand for a state. Because it now look as if not only Enugu, neither they share the common state from all the time. Other people should benefit because the reason is this. State creation is to bring government and development closer to the people. So if they keep cutting from Enugu to create more states, it means that the former Enugu state or the former Anambra state has benefited development closer to these people than every other regions of Ndigbo. Exactly. If you understand it, it will start making sense to you. So that is the argument why the Aba people who are asking for Aba state and the other people who are asking for other state should be able to step down, because the last time state was created from southeast, it came from the Abia where Aba is situated today, and from Enugu where Adada is situated today. That reason is the reason that we are saying it's not going to be possible to create a state from there. Remember, if you are a wise Igbo-centric man, you should know, like I said, nobody becomes rich by division, but by multiplication. Nobody becomes rich by minusing, but by addition. If we truly love Igbo to increase both in land mass, both in population, both in mineral resources, Anioma state is more possible, more better, viable, and has more to add to you, apart from population and land mass. Check it out now. The land mass of Anioma as of today, when it is 9 local government, is 6,400 square kilometers. But the Adada state, by the calculation, is just 2,141 square kilometers. And even if they say they want to call people from a Benue state to join them, they won't still be up to 4,000 square kilometers. So you see that Anioma is more bigger. Remember, this place we are calling Anioma today, we have not added the Edo State Igbos, the Wankes, the Rus, the Ekpos. And we are saying those ones are not left behind, though. But the proposed states from the 9 local government is what we are using to tell. So you find out that by the time we add those people, it means that we are going to be more bigger. Igbo land will be big. And that means Onitsha is not the beginning of Igbo land. Officially, by state creation, Abudu will be the beginning. In Edo State will be the beginning of Igbo land. Of course, it's an Igbo land, but we understand the politics of the day, where people use geopolitical zone to confine a certain tribe into it. So if you understand the politics of the day, you should not be demanding for it, because I see Kenneth jumping from one studio to other. And I don't care whether he wants to be a governor. It's a game of interest, like I say. Who said he's going to win the governorship? Dynamics of politics can change. So if he's demanding for that state, he has not done anything bad. But I'm saying, for the interest of the future of Igbo, for the interest of Igbo at a time like this, Anioma is more viable. It's not because I'm from Anioma alone. I have an interest because I want it to be also a permanent way to solve the identity crisis we're having on this side. But there are many other things that join to it, which I might not be relating on this way, because like River Niger having been dredged and all those stuff, these are economic advantage of having this. We have 9 oil wells here in Anioma land. We have graphite, we have rubber. Let me portray the point where Enugu and Abia cannot be acting for a state. The people that are supposed to be acting for a state is Anambra and Imo. But as of today, Anambra and Imo are one of the smallest states in Nigeria. As of today, Anambra has 177 villages. Only Anambra. So if you want to cut some part of Anambra and cut some part of Igbo, maybe you cut 50 to 60 something villages. How many villages will make up that state? How many local government do you have to have from it? You know the reason why the Southeast is receiving lower share by FAC, the allocation that comes to Southeast, is because the number of local government are too small. The land mass is too small. The population is too small. But if you join Anioma, we have more local government. we have more population. That is an advantage so that when they say they want to give us allocation for Southeast developmental project, the money will come big. You don't need to lose this. You don't need to. You don't need to play politics. So if you know any senator, you know any House of Rep, you know any commissioner, you know any governor, their handles, tag them on this post. Share it to any platform. We are breaking it down so they understand the reason why you needed this more than this. Why you need more than Olo State. Why you need more than other state. Why you need more than an state. Why Anioma supersede all of them. And it's time we welcome our brothers from across the sea, so that those who call us dot in the nation, we know that we are not going with our 5 states. We are not dot in the nation. We are more than 5. We are in 13 states as of today, but once the state is created, we become Igbo state 6 plus River State. I'm out of here, John.